think it'd be smart enough to stop talking around these cameras.
It's my dumb fault that I shouldn't have done this anyway. I'm stupid.
A shot echoed through the station, alerting officers nearby.
Guys, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm not even gonna do too much talking. We're gonna get straight into this. Hello. I'm trying to see what happened. Cause he we were showing the last one, but I'm gonna leave it over here. I'm gonna leave it right there. I have to. No, this is wild. This is wild. Alright, let's get to it.
The shot echoed through the station, alerting officers nearby. By the time they arrived, Floyd was already dead, and Hollis was nowhere to be seen. Assuming Floyd's body cam to be the only camera in the room, he grabbed it and fled, with no idea that the entire incident had been recorded on this hidden surveillance camera. Despite the suspect being gone, cops knew there could only be one suspect, and they immediately placed the campus on lockdown and began a 2-hour-long manhunt for an armed teen killer.
658, the PD is not secure. Got an officer down, he's shot in our briefing room. We don't know where the suspect went. He's about a 19-year-old white male, skinny.
Damn, is it good, my boy? Fat ass. You eating that
He had mud on his jeans from the knees down.
Blue jeans and a white t-shirt?
Yeah, and he's got facial hair.
Can you relay the information one more time?
Yeah.
To our sergeant so we can get all the perimeter units clear on what we're looking for.
What's his last name?
Daniels last name, first name Hollis.
After securing the area, detailing a full and proper description of Hollis, and searching the campus for a total of 90 minutes, Hollis was eventually found and apprehended without further injury.
Where?
When he was finally caught, he said cold-bloodedly that he was, quote, the one that shot their friend. He was found carrying Floyd's body cam and a loaded .45 caliber pistol. At every turn, Hollis got as lucky as he possibly could have. While
No, he didn't get fucking lucky. He didn't get lucky. Okay? They just didn't search him good enough. They could have prevented this whole thing. They could have prevented this whole thing if they searched him good enough.
Floyd got the opposite. After being caught, Hollis also told the officers that he'd done something f***ed up and illogical, implying that he had some remorse for what happened. However, a phone call to his family recorded at 11:14 that night showed that the only thing he regretted was being caught.
I'm getting on the phone with a criminal defense attorney. I would really advise you not to say anything.
Yeah, on the cool, I haven't been saying anything.
Huh?
I haven't been saying anything really.
Okay.
But there's pretty solid proof against me, and it's the problem.
I know that, Reed. And I know that you think that doesn't matter, but I'm telling you, no.
I don't, you know me,
I don't even know what to say, bro. Like,
you know me, I'm not gonna say shit. I supported someone who assaulted me yesterday. I said, no, he didn't even assault me. You know me, I'm not gonna say anything that would jeopardize that.
I'm just saying, I love you, and
I think it'd be smart enough to stop talking around these cameras.
It's my dumb fault that I shouldn't have done this anyway. I'm stupid.
Hollis's demeanor in this call is, frankly, terrifying. It's almost as if he's talking to his family about the drug charge and not the first-degree murder charge. And the biggest issue on his mind seems to be being kicked out of school.
This may be
A question we get all the time is, how do you do culinary school online? And the way we do it is by focusing on tech.
a little more extreme. I think that
Technique!
yeah, the Texas Tech High School, and I think that they're
Why are you tweaking, sir? This man here.
After this call, he was taken by police to an interrogation room, where it seems the reality of the situation finally hits him.
Well, you guys know the whole story. What do you think is the most likely possible outcome?
Well, I don't know the whole story.
I f***ed up.
Well, hold on.
I'm just.
I know it's a bad situation. I got it. Okay.
You know, it's funny. My mom called me and said, "Reed, are you okay? There's been a shooting, and they say it's you." And immediately then I knew, you know, I'm going to jail for the rest of my life, dropping out of college.
You know what? We got to figure this out first, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's tough.
Rightly, Hollis isn't even trying to defend himself. He knows he's done something horrifying and is going to pay the price for it. But the detectives are still plagued with the question of why on earth he did what he did. So they ask him to recount the moment where he took Floyd's life.
So I got back to my dorm, and there were already police officers in there. They busted me for sex and marijuana, and they took me back to the station, and I just, in my head, I thought, you know, I can't have this third strike against me. This is gonna be it, you know what I
So
mean?
you decided to shoot a fucking cop. Did you think he wasn't gonna get another strike or something, sir? Oh my god.
Not thinking logically, and so I did something very illogical, and regret it deeply, and I don't know ever how I'll ever make up for it. Okay,
You won't.
does that kind of cover what you're asking?
Hollis seems to be seeking approval from the detectives. It genuinely does seem as though he feels guilty for what he did, as he's putting himself down and asking the detective if what he said is enough.
I was taken back to the police station, and something just clicked in my head, and I said, I can't do this. I can't go back like this. But then I made a worse decision to go back and do something that I thought I could.
Get away with? Huh?
I'm just ready to go to jail, call my parents. I really would like to call my parents because they're worried to think about me because I saw it on the news.
He's stuttering, repeating himself, and all he wants to do is call his parents. Hollis is starting to shut down, overwhelmed with shame, regret, and guilt. The longer this conversation goes on for, the more you have to wonder what
Like, why isn't he looking at him, bro? Like, ain't nobody down there tying their shoes for that fucking long. Ain't no fucking way. You're just not thinking.
compelled him to take that officer's life in the way that he did. And you've got to imagine his parents are thinking the very same thing.
Hello, this is Dan.
Hey, Dad, it's me, Reed.
Reed, honey, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm very safe. I'm with some very nice people right now, and I'm in trouble, and I messed up badly.
Oh, Reed, honey, I love you so much. I don't even. You'll be there tonight around 11. I'm shaking all over. I can't drive right now. I can't drive right now, but I want to come see you. I want to come see you. What happened? I mean, why would you do something like that? You don't know?
I do know it, and it doesn't make sense, and I'm sorry I brought this disrespect to my family. I'm sorry I brought this disrespect to my family again.
God, I'm so sorry.
What do you mean again? He's done something like this before. I mean, well, he got 2 strikes. Okay, so the third one would have been, you're out of there. Okay, so 2 strikes. Okay. I'm not thinking.
No, don't be sorry. It's not you. It's my fault. You did nothing wrong. I did. It's me. And I think they're gonna put me away for a little while. And there's nothing I can do about it.
I'll talk to you when I get there. I love you. Okay.
Yes, sir. I love you, Dad. 25 to life. Plus more because of other stuff. I mean, look. That would be the responsible thing to do, is to give me jail time, and then maybe I can go for parole.
No.
But that's just gonna change.
Sir, you killed a fucking cop. Now you know damn well that's not gonna happen, buddy.
Well, it's just gonna change how I have to go about what I'm gonna do.
All of that's up to the district attorney's office. Okay?
And of course, the district attorney office is gonna give me 25 to life.
So yeah.
Okay.
You have anything else you want to say?
I guess not.
But Hollis's motive for all of this, though, would be the biggest mystery of all. Some say it was influenced by his addiction. Some say that he had undiagnosed mental problems, or a combination of the two. At the end of the day, it's all speculation, and we can only turn to what he said in court.
What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments after you like and subscribe. After you do those two things, let me know, because I'm actually fucking curious. Because I personally believe it's everything. He needed to go.
It doesn't make sense. I thought I was stuck. I thought it was all over. I thought this was an opportunity to go out, to commit suicide. There was no rational line of thought that I had. He also told the court that he wanted to go out with a bang, and that he asked Floyd about his family because he wanted them to be the last thing that he thought about. It seems as though Hollis panicked. He was scared about the consequences of the drug charges, and was influenced by drugs, mental issues, or something else to take the absolute worst route possible. After dodging 3 separate searches and almost being caught multiple times, he might have even thought that this was meant to be. He turned a simple possession of narcotics charge into a first-degree murder charge, and now he's facing the death sentence. When asked why the jury should spare him, he said, "I think it's totally fair to say life for life, but then on the other hand, I think about my family. And the truth is, I'm biased in my own favor. I don't want to die. Not anymore." After deliberating for 3 days, a jury eventually concluded that Hollis should serve life in prison without the possibility of parole.
And that is the perfect response. I've met some cool cops, right? Still, regardless of the matter, you had to go. Anywho, y'all for coming to this video. What the fuck? I need to find more like this, man. This shit was... If y'all got any videos y'all want me to watch, just hit my socials down in the bottom. If y'all want videos, or if y'all have like certain type of videos y'all want me to fucking watch, just send me down. Send me all. My DMs are always open. Hello. Appreciate y'all for coming to this video. I will see you in the motherfucking next one. Peace and love eating.